Patris Corde, with a father's heart. On the 150th anniversary of the proclamation of Saint Joseph, a patron of the Universal Church, Pope Francis gave us an apostolic letter, Patris Corde, on Saint Joseph. Here I briefly give you some highlights of the letter. With a father's heart, that's how Saint Joseph loved Jesus. And Jesus saw the tender love of God in Saint Joseph. I like to think that it was from Saint Joseph that Jesus drew inspiration for the parable of the prodigal son and the merciful father. Like Mary at the Annunciation and Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, in every situation Joseph declared his own fiat. It is during these hidden years in Nazareth that Jesus learned at his school of Saint Joseph to do the will of the Father. Saint Joseph teaches us that faith in God includes believing that He can work even through our fears and our weaknesses. And amid the tempest of life, we must never be afraid to let the Lord steer our course. Often in life, things happen whose meaning we do not understand. The spiritual path that Saint Joseph traces for us is not one that explains, but accepts. And it is through this acceptance that we begin to glimpse a deeper meaning. Our lives can be miraculously reborn if we find the courage to live it in accordance with the gospel. It does not matter if everything seems to have gone wrong or some things can no longer be fixed. God can make flowers spring up from stony ground. Our Christian faith rejects nothing that exists. Reality in its mysterious is the bearer of deeper meaning. Thus Saint Paul can say, "We know that all things work together for good," to which Saint Augustine adds, "even that which is called evil." If at times God seems not to help us, this does not mean that we have been abandoned, but instead being trusted to plan, to be creative, and to find solutions ourselves. Every child is the bearer of a unique mystery. Thus the logic of love is always the logic of freedom. And Joseph knew how to love as a father with extraordinary freedom. A father realizes that he is most a father at the point when he becomes useless, when he sees that his child has become independent and can walk the path of life unaccompanied. Each of us can discover in Saint Joseph, the man who goes unnoticed, a daily, discreet and hidden presence, an intercessor, a support and a guide in times of trouble. Just as God told Saint Joseph, "Son of David, do not be afraid," so Saint Joseph seems to tell us, "Do not be afraid." Innumerable holy men and women were passionately devoted to Saint Joseph. Popular trust in Saint Joseph is seen in the expression, "Go to Joseph."